Hey guys, Bongoboyo here with another video. Why play High Roller when you can get the same treasures in normals with the Wanderer's Luck perk? How do we do it?
Perks and skills, charismatic, rapier mastery, war song, and wanders like of course the 100 luck. Rapier mastery is optional. Notable exceptions might honestly be lore mastery might be pretty good, or even Fermata because of how many hits, how many pile hits we get every run. I mean, both are very good, I would say. Really, though, personal preference, I just prefer Rapier myself. The songs, as always, I go over them fast. Rousing beats, Aria of Alacrity, Ballad, Shriek on my left wheel. On my right wheel, Harmonic, Unchained Harmony, and Lament of Langor. Of course, Lament, so incredibly powerful. Move speed's a lot more valuable in this day and age. It's harder to get, and taking away 10 makes a makes a pretty significant difference in kiting someone or being able to catch up to someone who's kiting you. Bottom two songs, they don't really matter as much. Some things I like to take sometimes, depending if I just randomly get more mem cap on items I pick up. Tranquility is nice, just free healing, and Song of Shadow can be very useful in case you get too much mob aggro, or let's say you're fighting someone in a room full of mobs. This is especially useful in High Roller. Just because they nerfed our buff ball songs, but really it is personal preference. I could see maybe like Chaotic Discord might be useful, or Song of Silence, pardon me, versus Wizards, but we don't really see many Wizards or solo Sorks anyways. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of High Roller actually, but truth is, going in Squire is well, on the first floor, it's pretty easy for me to get the pile on the first floor in a High Roller Squire. Most of the time, I can finish the pile and leave and get to Crypts. But truth is, Crypts, at least during the time that I was playing, which is pretty late at night / early in the morning, is just full of absolute BIS players. And Bard is not really one of those classes that do well when they're outgeared. I will complain about it a little bit later on, but literally going like 7 for 2, 7 rapier hits, getting 2 tapped by a halberd, and the guys half their health. I really think if I were properly geared, I would have a lot more fun. It's just not really fun for me going in ungeared in High Roller, just because of how large the divide is. But in norms, going in Squire is so, like, it doesn't matter, because even if someone is in quote unquote norms like good gear or BIS, to be quite frank, especially with Wanderer's Luck, I just outgear them from hitting the pile most of the time. So I found that I've been getting a lot of success literally just hitting the pile in High Roller, yes, but I can never hit the pile in the second floor, or I just don't survive to make it to the third floor, because there's so much people are contesting the gold key room or all the pile rooms, and I'm not strong enough to win it. And even if I do win a fight, I just die to the next person. I spawned pretty close to the tree house. No one calls it the tree house, but it kind of looks like a tree house to me. Golden chest. Unfortunately, I didn't get a key, so I decided to just run over to the next closest chest, but not the one above the gatehouse, because I'm not a rogue. I can't just teleport up there. Rather, I go to the one that's protected by the 11 armors, right in this module. I actually get a key here. I mean, with Wanderer's Luck, it's pretty much guaranteed you're gonna get a key within at least the 2 chests. The one in the treehouse and one guarded by the living armors at the bottom. Yeah, I see him and I feel okay. I'm like, oh, what's that guy doing? Just ignore him and I'm just gonna go down and hit the pile, get some gear. No point in fighting for scraps. So I found out that I can't really kill all these things in Squire in a timely manner in High Roller, so I started just like kind of dragging everything away. I used to just like kill these things, but now I'm feeling kind of lazy. I'm just trying to hit the pile as soon as possible, get in the room. So yeah, I shoot the little skelly guardsman so it's not so close, and I have a little more time to open this door without taking damage. I was pretty sad about this ring. Ring of what? Absolute garbage. Ring of garbage, more like. I'm good. You can keep it. I'm gonna put it back on the floor, actually. Funny thing, though, this happens a lot in High Roller 2, but really, there were so many people. You can't really hear it too much on the audio, and some of them are edited out. But there were so many people above me during this run, and eventually I get an unexpected visitor you're gonna see. Uh-oh. Yeah. Thought process, it's a warlock. TM lock, he looks geared. He has flame walk and it hurts. At this point I was thinking, I need to pressure him. I can't let him think I'm hurt. As far as like the jukes go. I feel like he just kind of just suddenly move in some different direction as soon as, right before he casts. And I somehow managed to dodge everything here. I have no meds, and I don't have, at least I don't have enough meds to fight this warlock who's just gonna out-sustain me. He's probably faster than me too. And so I decided to book it out of here. The right entrance, nobody really knows about it. I feel like he definitely did not expect me to go that way. As he was just full healing off mobs. If he played a little more aggressive, I would have died. But again, I feel like if you just act confident, a lot of people, like this game's a lot about momentum. A lot of people just kind of leave you alone or assume you're gonna kill him. I take a peek here. Just because I was considering fighting him, and then I saw what was going on, and I was like, again, I don't have meds. I came in naked and with like no fucking meds. I don't have meds. I cannot fight this guy, and so I decide I'm just gonna go down. But before I go down, I need more meds, and so I come to this little module here, and I come raid the shelves for meds. I wish there were more potions, but I will settle for blue bandies. I will settle for blue bandies. I don't think I had time, but if you go up the tower and down the tower and into the basement, there's like a royal coffin and a lot of like good coffins and chests to loot and shit. I sometimes do it in high roller after I hit, if I somehow don't hit two gold chests and I somehow don't get a key, I'll just go to that module and I hit the bottom, and usually I just get like a K or two in treasure, and I just get the hell out, because why not? But really, I don't really like ratting in high roller too much. It's just not very fun, because I've just been fighting so many geared people, and as a bard, I just don't do enough damage. I'm not tanking enough. Like, I'll get them like kinda low, like I'll get them to like 30% or 40%, and they're just like in mega biz, and I'm just like in fucking absolute garbage. Squire should have like 125, 130 health or something. And every time that happens, I die a little bit inside, because if I were actually wearing my high roller sets, I would have killed their asses. I would have murdered them. But because I was literally like in Squire, they just don't die. And I've like, literally, I'm not kidding, like I'll get 2-tapped by like someone with a halberd, and I'll hit them like 6-7 times. No cap, no meme, actually 6-7 times, and they just have like half their health left somehow. And like I'll be like blocking their hits. I'll like block a halberd hit, like hit them once or twice, or block again, hit them once or twice. Then like I'll trade like 2 more hits with another hit, and I'm like, damn, you just did half my health in a swing, and this guy's just like in mega biz, and I just get a little depressed. But yeah, anyways, here I'm just trying to rush on over to the gold key room, because across the gold key room is a golden chest, and sometimes a coffer as well, as you saw in my last video. And absolutely, you can just get a key right across from the gold key room and open the fucking door and hit the pile, which for me would be great. Here I start hearing some people though. Alright, I heard someone, and I was just kind of ignoring them, because to be frank, I just didn't really give a fuck. Also, I was kind of confident, like for norms, I felt pretty geared. But yeah, he starts walking up to me, and it's a barbarian, and I'm like, I can fight against a barbarian. He has a cape. I'm a little intimidated, but again, I feel like this game's a lot about momentum. If I just kind of play aggressive and confident, people start making mistakes. Like, this guy takes two shots, hits my buckler, and then hits the wall and dies to the skeleton footman from behind. GG's. That was pretty unlucky, I would say. He had a really good position up the stairs, I felt like, too, and he decided to back off for some reason. I will say he was in pretty much like Squire for the most part, and at that point, I had picked up enough gear from the first floor to just, I'd say, pretty significantly outgear him. Although I won't lie, he definitely probably does more damage than me, but like for a bard, like I was pretty geared for a bard. I had pretty good stats for a bard. But yeah, I mentioned the golden chest across the golden key room, giving me a golden key to open the room to loot more. And that's exactly what I do. Yeah, I just find this Megabis Stefan Beret. Holy shit. So what is that fucking, what are the stat lines on this thing? It's ridiculous. That was like 3 agi, 3 knowledge or something. Like, what is that? I feel like you're gonna see, like, when I hit the pile in hell, like I felt like the skull key room in hell, the pile was actually horrible in norms. Like, is it? Because I haven't hit it in high roller yet, because almost all my solo runs in high roller have been in Squire, and I just cannot fucking survive. Like, there are just sharks down there who are just super geared, and they'll just find me and kill me, and there's like nothing I can do about it other than dying like a dog. But yeah, to be honest, like, and like a legendary serve bow, not bad. 2 fizz power on it, that's pretty good. To be honest, I feel like unless like you can make an argument to go in Squire to High Roller, because in High Roller on the first floor consistently, I can probably hit the pile like half the time. I can probably like just scoop up the entire pile in the rusty old key room or whatever, half the time. But I cannot hit any piles in crypts in High Roller because everyone in crypts is going for the gold, pardon me, the gold key room, and I'm just in Squire and I'm a bard. You know, I'm a fucking bard. Like the last time I made it to the gold key room and I opened it, I got ran at by some fucking disgustingly pissed halberd warlock or something, and like I almost died to him and I fucking ran. I had to leave, and then eventually I tried to fight him again because after resetting, I played it a bit better, and I hit him so many times and he just was an absolute tank and he just refused to die. And so I look at the lobby and there's just like fucking 4 people going after the gold key room, and they're just like 3 of them are in mega bis and one's just kind of in like piss shit. But centaur tail. It was just not possible. But yeah, what I'm doing in hell right now, I'm just looking for good chests to open because I'm looking for a skull key, for the skull key pile. There's nothing here in this one, unfortunate. It's not a golden chest, but you know, you can still get skull keys from not golden chests, I believe. Right? I'm not really sure. Anyways, I totally forgot that this guy was here, and I was like, oh shit, like there's a lot of things. And so I was thinking I really gotta kill this little fucking imp bitch that heals everyone and empowers them. So I'm just trying to like kite around. I actually have never fought that big demon guy properly. I think I've like cheesed him somehow before. But he's honestly he's scarier than he actually looks. Like this is the first time I've actually fought him properly, and like it's pretty like that, for example, like little like I'm like, damn, like it's kind of obvious like what you're gonna do. I feel like even though I've never fought this thing before, I can pretty much dodge it. But like now, like the next time I fight that thing, I'm gonna be so confident in killing it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But I will say the demon executioner, was that his name? Damn, look at these button leggings, by the way. This is they're kind of busy. But yeah, that guy's gonna be easy peasy lemon squeezy next time I see him. I just haven't spawned in this part of in hell yet. Recently, I just haven't been playing much. Like you see, I'm like level like 40 or something. I really only play bard, and I actually have like fucking 20 hours or something this wipe. Probably less. I probably have like fucking 10 hours. I don't know. I just haven't been playing too much. Just because the most fun for me is when the market opens up and you can like build kits, because that's like a big reason why I like Darkwing Dark is, you know, being able to build the kits. Yeah, and you can see like for the Cerebus, you can just circle around him and like kind of get some distance from him, you know, and usually it'll be okay. I like honestly I didn't even have to block there to not get hit by him. But yeah, once again, no key, but it was an ornate, so my expectations were low. I was kind of hoping it would be a golden chest. But yeah, I go to the next module on the way there, and I'm looking. I'm like, oh, there's no golden chest again. Oh my god, I got fucked up by this old demon fucking bad guy. Again, like I used to only play high roller back then, and I just am used to these attacks coming out a lot faster, and so I'm getting hit a lot by mobs because I let go of block too quickly. And here it is, skull key, very lucky. Third chest, not bad. Again, like I really think that maybe it's in my head, but I feel like Wanderer's Luck, you know, there are 2 portions to the description, and one says 100 luck, the other says there's a higher chance of getting high quality items when opening treasure chests. Like, are those different? are there two effects being applied to the chests when I open them? I don't know. But yeah, making my way downtown. I probably could have ignored the zombie. But at the same time, I was kind of trying to clear a path back to where I was. You know, not perfectly, but just trying to make sure there is a clear path back home, because I don't know where the portals are going to spawn, and sometimes I get a little unlucky. And I wanted to make sure that if I do end up hitting the pile, and hitting the pile will take forever in the Skull Key room, that no matter what, I have that 3 portal set available, because I really doubt 3 people are gonna go there and take all 3 portals. So I'm trying to find a good way. Still, I don't know what the names are of these little imp guys, little goblins. And this zombie scared the fuck out of me. It seems pretty empty. But I didn't go to the boss. I haven't attempted him yet. He does look doable. But yeah, that might be my next video, is heading over and doing the Demon Overseer. I'm a bit late to it. I was never a big bosser, though, I will say. Really, the only boss I really liked doing was Warlord, because he was just like a really fun boss to do. But I've seen some people do the Overseer, and honestly, the boss fight looks really fun, like the dodging and the, especially I've been seeing a lot of people with Halberd do it. Just because it seems like you kind of need some room to dodge things properly. That's why I brought this legendary Halberd. I'm like, I might try to do it on like a Backlok or something, but my Murloc is like level 7. So maybe not. Anyways, I get the Skull Key room. Normally I'd say you should probably close the gate, the big gate across the bridge, once you get here, to be able to hit the pile more safely. But honestly, I was feeling pretty safe, and I was feeling pretty lazy. Hell, Inferno felt a little empty this run, which, you know, kind of boring, but I'm not going to complain too much. Like, I don't mind PvP, but I'm not like, at least not in like this type of video, I'm not really looking out for it, you know what I mean? Like, it depends on what kind of content I'm going for, or if I'm even going for content, right? I mean, this video is really just to showcase like hitting the pile and how to avoid or how to play PvP if like the situation arises, not necessarily hunting for PvP. But yeah, you're gonna see me hit this pile, 100 luck. Honestly, pile is kind of trash down here. Pile is kind of absolute ass cheeks, but it's bounced out by the fact that I have like fucking, how many pile hits is it, like 12 or 13 pile hits to myself. So even if a couple hits are bad, it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, I hear literally absolutely nothing. No one is near me. But yeah, time is running low. Pile is finished. I'm just trying to fit these silver coins. Because I think I had a quest for silver coins, but I didn't really remember. I haven't played in a while, so I just want to keep them just in case. I decided to try to go this way at first, and then I looked and I was like, oh, I don't really want to deal with that. I'd rather deal with the bat on the other side. Pathing wise, I got pretty lucky with the spawn of that portal very nearby as well, especially with only 2 minutes left. I feel like they definitely have accelerated the shaking and the falling apart sounds or whatever, because the ceiling was shaken pretty early on. I felt like there was a lot of time left, and I felt so pressured to like get the fuck out. Maybe it's on purpose. But yeah, adventure's over. Total value of looted items, blah blah blah. You're gonna see I tried to sort some things, and I put away a lot of other things too. But yeah, that's the treasure. Not too shabby.